name is Filipa. Welcome to a new video. Today I'm going to be playing standard best of one with Selesnya Enchantments deck. This deck was good before Dominaria, but now it adds some new cards that makes it really good. I'm going to run through what cards we are using in the deck, what is our strategy, and then you can see some of the gameplay. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, it really helps out the channel. I've noticed that lately people that comment and give engagement to the channel makes YouTube recommend my channel more. So yeah, just try to watch the video to the end, try to give some positive comments, it really helps out the algorithm, trying to get me more views and be able to make more content because I love playing Magic. Let's go to this deck. So this deck basically runs around enchantments as the name suggests. We are playing 4 generous visitors, 1 mana, 1/1. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a +1/+1 on target creature. This is a spirit, which is actually important in this deck. We are playing 4 Spirited Companion. It's a dog, it's an enchantment, 2 mana, 1/1. Whenever this enters the battlefield, draws a card. 4 Kami of Transience, me and card names. A 2 mana 2/2 trample. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, put a +1/+1 on Kami. At the beginning of each end step, if an enchantment was put into your graveyard from the battlefield this turn, you may return Kami from the graveyard to your end. This is also a spirit and it has trample. Trample is really important. This is going to get big fast, so the trample really helps out go against those 1/1s and low creatures that are just chump blocking. We are playing three Teaching of the Kyrian. It is an enchantment saga for 2 mana. The first ability, mill 3 cards, create a 1/1 spirit again. Then you put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and then you exile this and it returns as a creature, a 1/1 that when attacks, exile target creature card from your graveyard. When you do, create a 1/1 spirit, or exile target non-creature card from a graveyard. When you do, put a +1/+1 on target creature you control. The star of the deck, Jukai Naturalist, 2 mana, 2/2, lifelink. Enchantment spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. This is really important to have on turn 2. It allows, for example, cards like Spirit Companion, not Kami, but Spirit Companion Teaching to be 1 mana. Borrowed Time, the Restoration Alganjo, Wedding Announcement are only 2 mana, so that's really good. The early you can get these on, the better. If you get these on turn 2, turn 3 you can do a 3 mana saga plus a 2 mana enchantment, so that's pretty good. We are running 2 Borrowed Times 3 mana enchantment. The exiles target non-land permanent and opponent controls until this leaves the battlefield. This deals with everything. Creatures, indestructible, planeswalkers, enchantments, so it's a really good card to have in this deck. We are playing 2 Eiganjo Restoration. It is a saga. For 1 you get a plains, then for 2 you may discard a card, for example a land. When you do, return target permanent card with mana value 2 or less from the grave from the battlefield tapped. And 3, exile this saga and return it. It becomes a 3/4 vigilance, then when it attacks you make a 1/1 spirit. We are playing 4 Wedding Announcements, and this card is another star of the deck. For 3 mana enchantment at the beginning of your end step, put an invitation counter on this. If you attack with 2 or more creatures, you draw a card, otherwise you make a 1/1. When this has 3 counters on, this flips and creatures you control gets +1/+1. Your board is going to get really big fast. Catilda, for 3 mana, it's XX, flying lifelink protection from vampires. Catilda power and toughness are each equal to the number of permanents you control. There are spirits and or enchantments, so we can see that the spirits really important here with Catilda. It becomes easily a 10/10 flying lifelink protection from vampires, which is really good. And then when it dies you can disturb for 5 and it gets these abilities into a creature. We are playing 4 Hallowed Hauntings, so this is an enchantment. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, creatures you control have flying and vigilance. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a spirit cleric token with this creature powered and toughness are each equal to the number of spirits you control. So again, the spirit synergy being important. And now we have a card from Dominaria that made this deck really good, and that's Serra Paragon. 4 mana 3/4 flying. Once during each of your turns, you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with mana value 3 or less. So all of these you can cast from the grave once a turn. When it dies though, it gets exiled and you gain 2 life. But this is so good. You can get back the Spirit Companion, draw cards. So if this is your top deck and you have nothing else, your opponent just board wiped, you can get your engine going again, which is really good. For lands, we are playing 1 Eiganjo that deals damage. We are playing 10 planes, 1 Busijo to deal with those pesky enchantments and or artifacts, 3 forests, 4 overgrown farmlands, and 4 Spire Headquarters for the cycling ability. This is a deck that doesn't want too many lands. It's a low curve deck. And let's play some games, see how the deck behaves. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We have an opponent. I think this is pretty good with the wedding announcement. We have a turn 2 as well. Naturalist early on is really good. I have some coffee, which I really enjoy. Okay, they kept, and I'm going to keep as well. Next turn we can play the Naturalist, start getting some... Oof. Actually not great. This allows me to get something from the grave, so let's get this one. Because this one allows me once during each of your turns you may play a land from your graveyard or cast a permanent spell with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard, so we'll do that. So it looks like they're playing a discard list. Catilda gone, and I guess the doggo gone. Catilda can always come back from the grave. It's not like it's the end of the world. And we can play another Wedding Invitation next, or even the Sarah if we can find a way to do it. My coffee definitely a bit too warm to drink. Guess I could have attacked with my 2/2. Gain some life. Yeah, so unfortunately this is happening. I can always get Catilda from the grave, so not a big deal. Ooh, and a great top deck, not going to lie. So yeah, I'll attack with my life linker now. The cake cannot block. Not too bad. I don't know if this card deck can do much against us, to be honest. Ooh, but Invoke Despair is really, really good. But this is also pretty good. As long as you control 7 or more enchantments, creature you control have flying and vigilance. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, create a white spirit cleric creature token with this creature power and toughness. Each is equal to the spirits you control. That's really good. I'm going to attack with everything. If they want to trade one of my 1/1s with the court official, I'm okay with that. We are on top deck mode, but a land let us play Catilda from the grave, so I'm not too concerned. Hopefully they don't discard us this. Ah. Oh well. I mean, they cannot discard more cards when we already have 0. Oh, this is a good one. good. Come on, don't have more discards. Really hope they don't have more. Okay, I guess I have to discard the land, no problem. Not complaining, I mean, it's okay. Can always block with the 3/3. This has decay anyway, I don't care. Oh, but Lily though.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate it when people touch my home. I've always hated crowds.
I'll have to attack that Lily. I don't want it to stay alive.
Fine.
Now we are both on top deck mode. But I have Catilda. I need one more mana to disturb it. Oh, but that works pretty well. So they drop the cards. Although a lot of those cards are discard spells that don't really matter. I can cycle the land, but I think I even play it so I can play Catilda next from the grave. This has Death Touch, but fine. So I'll disturb Catilda into my Kirin. Oh, that's a good one though, but it doesn't have haste. Borrow. Do I go for it? Maybe. That way I create the spirit. Not too bad. They need a massacre or something, and even then I still have my enchantments. Ah, nice, we got them. Let's go, and this is a new season, so we're climbing our way from the bottom. Let's go. I can keep this. It is... Can I though? It's a bit slow, but to be honest, the Naturalist makes them a bit cheaper. It all depends on what they're playing. Oh, and Kami is good. Looks like a control deck, maybe? Best of one? Probably a covered Go Blue fan. Lifelink. Cards in graveyard can be targets of spells. Ooh, okay. I need a land, come on. Don't kill it, please don't. So this is like a disturb Esper. Ooh.
No secret is safe from me.
I have to attack the Planeswalker. A land is good. Oh, but it has phase out. I always forget about that ability. When the turn that it enters, it phases out until the next turn, so... Okay. Ish. Not great, but not much we can do.
There's no secret.
So they start discarding. And Wedding Invitation is pretty damn good. Okay, so let's start making some spirits. I'm going to take it because I really need to start making a lot of them. I have to attack that, but
I'll be taking that now.
so they draw. They have their engine going, I have my engine going, so it's really close, it's really close. Although I don't have more enchantments coming. Like, this is not an enchantment. Kami is also not an enchantment. But this is a spirit, this is also a spirit, so they do get bigger. I think they have something, maybe it's just to draw with the Kaito. Yeah, just to draw with Kaito.
Now this is
I don't know if that deck runs board wipes. Oh, whenever you attack. Ooh. Do I have a way to deal with that? Katida is really good. I think I have to go face with all of this. Just take it, whoa. Should have played this first, but whenever you attack, targeted connives X. Okay. Not going to lie, that's pretty good for them. They drew like a million cards. But the lifelink is really good. I think I still go for Refine. It's okay because we gain 11 life, and unless they have a board wipe, it's not looking too good for them. I mean, with 3 Owl Dauntings, that's like a nightmare. I wouldn't like to be my opponent, for sure. If you're liking the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, all of that, it really helps out. Does that help them? Not really. Right. Easy game, let's play more. We go first, which is really good, and this hand is amazing. They are discarding, so that's a good sign. Okay, not complaining. We have our visitor. That's a nice one. The wedding announcement next is so good. That's fine. I can only do one, so I think... Although I might want to eventually cycle this. I'm just going to attack with everything to draw a card. It's okay by me. Ooh, teaching for 1 is really good. So next turn I can do another wedding, or not the Qatar though. Not anymore. I can still do a wedding, but not both. Next turn I can do both a Ganjo and the teaching. Okay. So now it costs 5. Ooh, but this is really good. Really, really good. They are copying me, but they cannot cast it this turn yet. So I think I go again, Joe. Okay, I think they give +1 to their things. But I still think they can only attack with the flyer, maybe. I can double block that. I think maybe they should only attack with the flyer. I think they have to do some blocks. They have to block something else. They cannot block with the Qatar and they cannot block with the adversary, I assume. I still have 2 blockers, which is not great. I'm at 16. This is fine. This is okay. Yeah, they lose either way at this point, especially now. Easy games. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Really been helping me out the comments to get some more people to watch, because I've noticed that since I asked people to comment, the engagement is higher and the views are also a bit higher. So please comment, subscribe, check all my social media. I have Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, where I stream live. So go check out all my social media. I love playing Magic and share that with you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.